Hello, this is Lord, and welcome to Dragon Arena Live. There's a little change for this week. I'm in slot 1. So we had a little mishap in slot 8. Didn't have enough to lock the day before, so let me turn that sound off. So that's why I'm on slot 1. So there will be no slot 8 Dragon Arena for this week. So yeah. And up at the top corner, I guess right of my banner, Lord Heisinger, there's a countdown. So yeah, I'm trying to make that push for 1,000 subs. And let's go ahead and let's see what we got. Well, it's almost time. We'll take a look at who we got. So. Got about 25 seconds. Trying to set up a couple things. Alright. I got those set up. Alright, so we got CYE. Let's take a look at them and see what they got. Oof. This might suck. The top 10, nothing, they just got a lot of might, is what I'm thinking. But we'll go through. I'm not really counting. You got a lot of might, that's for sure. They don't got nobody that I've seen so far that can like throw us around and do whatever they want. But if they all show up, then that's a problem in its own. Gone down the top 31, and but man, because I've seen as low as 1.6, and they have a lot, so somebody could be hiding down here at this level. Alright, I don't see anybody at all. I've pretty much covered everything. So they got a lot of might, that's for sure. They don't have any max account or near max account or anything like that. So, alright. Oh. Almost went to the wrong one. So let's see, we got 13 and nothing. We had some people from slot 8. That's one right there. Parth. Freesome. Nivens. So there were some that carried over. So we should have more than usual for slot 1. I will take no truths. Oh, it looks like they got one. We got 30 seconds to go. It's 19. And there's the countdown. Yeah, it's no different from slot 8, really. Easy one. Occasionally we get a run in like Team B. We have Team A and B. We have enough to do both, so we're fortunate for that. But there was one that Team B was close. But alright, we got Merlin over there. Swamping TT. Niven. Like that. Alright. Good to go. 20-1, so. I mean, oh, we get 150 for this easy win. Oh, they lost. Like, yeah, not tonight. Or I should say this morning. It's 1 a.m. Normally I can't do it this early, but I'm not working, so I can do it on a Friday this early. I gotta wait 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 38. I was hoping for something. Didn't have to be much. Yeah, with me on vacation, I'm usually up way past this time. I'm a night owl, so yeah, when I work, I'm up just until then, because I do assignments for Slot 8 for 2 teams, so it generally takes me under an hour to do both teams. It would be hard to do assignments for Slot 1. Well, not really, because right at 12, it takes me an hour to do, under an hour to do 2 teams, so I would get it done. But still, it's like you really can't waste time to do assignments. And, you know. Alright, we got 54 seconds to go. And of course, I will do leaderless just in case somebody pops in and I can use my hero to rally it or something like that. And that's what I would suggest any of these guys do, whoever's lead. I'm not too familiar with this slot, so I'm not sure who leads and who doesn't. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, man, I've got to put my gear on. I won't be. Yeah, I won't use none of my attacks, my max, nothing like that. I will use that because that should have been on to be beforehand. Alright. So the idea right now, since it's an easy one, is to get your troops in the Citadel. Now, usually in Slot 8, I control and manage Slot 8, so I would put out, only do 100k march, to all forts under this circumstance. That way everybody can get in and we get maximum points from the forts. I don't know how these guys operate, but that's how Slot 8 operates. So I'll just send 100k. Closest to 100k. Alright, so that's my 8th. I'll pull from Transporter 2 if I have to, but I don't think nobody's going to join, because they're going to, if anybody's interested, they're going to look, oh, there's 25 people in there. They have no shot, so. wish those were up a little higher so I can see. 2.2. I think that's an 8, 3.8. Okay. Ping pong. Lisa, she sometimes did flat 8 a few times here and there. Parth is from flat 8. An artist is from flat 8. So yeah, there's a handful that came over to flat 1 since flat 8 was not doing DA. Swan should be here. I don't know where she's at. I just sent her a message. She's an North 4, so it's, well, she's actually 5. Yeah, that's her account right there. She hasn't logged in at all today. Yeah. So I'm at 26 now. One troops. Okay, wait. DMS, they got CYE, Team B. There was some Parth. He has 2 accounts. No, they signed up everybody, I think, that was left over. So I don't know. Okay. Can't really see. Those backgrounds need to be gold as well. I wonder if I can fix it right now. Text color, bar color. Whoops. definitely not what I want. Okay, text color. Text color on the bar. Okay, text color purple. So bar background is white. Hmm. Leave that up. There's not much going on. Background color is supposed to be that changes. Okay, so I know the background color. I don't know what that is. I have not. Trying to work this out. Since there's nothing going on. That way you can see it better as if it had a background, but it's like still layout. Let's condense. I don't like standard. Condense sounds like small. So the bar back. Oh wait, let's bar background color. Let's change it to black. Sorry guys, there's just no activity. Oh hey, Anna, Claudia, how are you tonight? Or this morning? Yeah, we don't have much of a fight tonight. So I added this new widget and I'm having difficulties figuring out the color scheme because it's not really updating, I guess you could say, like it should. You know, 'cause I got the background color black and the bar background color black, but I don't see any black. It's just weird. Maybe I should just turn, no, because I think I had everything. Yeah, I'm just going to do everything gold and purple, but still I don't see any change in the background at all, like the top and the bottom of it, where the purple lettering is. You can't really see it with that dark color right there. So, yeah. Hmm. That's actually the perfect place for it because there's nothing really right there. So maybe if I change text color to that, maybe until I can figure this out, maybe that'd be better. I'm waiting for it to update on the live stream. There you go. Yeah, that looks better for now until I can figure it out. First time using this thing, so can't really see the corner. You can, but it's hard to read. Pretty much I need 103 more subs to hit that 1,000 mark. And on the other side you can see 0. And then, 51 days to go. I would like to get the gold, in 551 days. And then it tells you how many I need, 103. And then it should update automatically. And then the top, you can see there's nothing in the corners. So or maybe I should go white because then you can see, you should be able to see it all. I can see it on my OBS. It looks more definitely more readable. The white is, so maybe I'll just keep those white. Yep, you can definitely see it. It comes out better, of course, white wood. I'll work more with it later, but at least you can see it. So yeah, if you would be a part of my first 1,000 subs, that'd be greatly appreciated. Trying to get there. We are cruising along. Twizzling our thumbs, and we're halfway done at the 30-minute mark. So there's that. Yeah, unfortunately, only one person showed up on their side, but then, I don't know, like, after about, 5-10 minutes, they disappeared. So, yeah, unfortunately. This is my first time in slot 1. So, I'm usually slot 8, but we had some unfortunate mishaps. We couldn't register for slot 8, or the guild couldn't register for slot 8 because they didn't have enough at the, that on that Wednesday. So some of us came to slot 1. I think some people are going to slot 5. So we'll be back next week on slot 8 at my regular time. So yeah. Yeah. Once I get to 1,000 subs, I'll hit that 1,000 mark for YouTube, and then they'll monetize me, and then along with the other stuff that I already got, like emojis, I can do that. I can do an account overview, but I want to finish this up. Along with the emojis, the super chats that I already get, and including the merch shop. And so when I get monetized, all that. Thank you, Robin530, for subscribing. Now I'm at 102, I think. I would have to update my stuff, but so all of this that I make from YouTube is going to go to the video game that I'm going to make, and so that's how I'm going to fund it, is through here. So every like, subscribe, tell your friends, watch hours, talking in chat, that does great. And so I can use all the help I can get right now. So alright, so let's go inside. I don't have anything fancy, with all this stuff. I just want all my buildings that I use all together. I don't need anything fancy. I can go in here. You can see my mix set. It's not bad, but it can definitely use improvement. Here's the one that most people like to see. Is the barracks. So we're gonna have some of those in there. Needless to say, I don't run out of T5 in Dragon Arena. I think at one time my highest total was, it was over 200 million. Yeah, I had doubled the troops. At one time I did. But there's another look. Oh. How did I get into that? That was weird. Huh. We can go into my cabinet and take a look. Or, well, actually, let me go into here. And I can do this. Range blast. So. F blast. My cat blast. And you saw my mix, but T5 training, training set right there, and healing. My speed sets that. Where's 302? Monster set, you'll be shocked. I still have the main hand to work on. I have not put any money whatsoever into the set. Like, buying the Pacific packs, of course sometimes you get some with the other packs. That's the only, familiar set. I just don't want to waste to upgrade that to Mythic. We don't need to see construction and research. that. The inch set. I wish we had more sets to make out of that. Alright, so yeah, I pretty much stopped working on Hero at whatever point. So yeah, I do. Let's see, where's she at? 7 out of 20. I have like 60 light weaver chests to open. I'm gonna do it one of these times because I've got like astrolites that I can do. I need so I can upgrade some of my stuff. But yeah, when I do that, it'll be I'll do a live stream opening. But yeah, I'll open those 60 chests and see if I can get it to green. So yeah. And all this is all free metals. You know, the hire and then the this 7. It's all been free chests. So. No. Robin 530. YouTube. So yeah. Saw my troops, saw my gear. Okay. It doesn't show you in here, does it? No. I wish I'd tell you how many stars you got. So I don't have a lot of stars. I think I have 93, 94 maybe. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see. I got these two. Where's the other? I got probably in the beginning. No, there's one. Yep, those two. So I got 4 more stars, and then I'll buy another one and work on that. Unless I earn one through an event or something, then maybe work on that. But yeah. Yeah, I was at, like I said before, I think I was at 200, I was over 200 mil in troops, and I decided that I was going to start fighting a little bit, and of course I had to lose weight, so it just happened this one KVK. I was unshielded, and then the next thing you know, this guild come in, and was testing me out, and then they sent some troops, and they sent more troops, and they kept sending more troops. I'm like, okay. And they kept sending more troops, and I'm like, okay, I'll go with it. You know, I need to lose weight. This is definitely going to do it. And they got me down. They went pretty much all the way. And of course, I had lots of troops in the sanctuary, and then of course, my infirms were full, but so I got a lot of troops back, but they were going to, let's see, it was towards the end. I was going to capture all their heroes, and I was doing something. I was getting ready to take off, and then there was another person they were like coaching me and telling me stuff, you know, like they're doing this, they're doing that, you need to do this and that. And so I stopped for a second, and the last hit me and burned me. And so they got all their heroes back. And I was like, dang it. She wouldn't have stopped me for that second. I would have been in another kingdom, safe with all those heroes and stuff. After all that, I ended up winning KPK. It was funny. Yeah. Then I came back home to 137 and then started gaining more troops. Oh, hey Swan. Finally show up. Looks like we got 13 minutes to go. Oh, we're at 30 now. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for subscribing. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. My tracker didn't. Well, I shouldn't call it tracker. I don't think it updated. Maybe if I refresh the stream, I can do that. I can't. My mic's in the way. Let's see. Alright, it says 898 on my, right below my name, but didn't update on the widget up there in the corner. Swan, yeah, I added that upper right hand corner, I guess you can call it. So let's see here. It updated on within the widget. It updated. I might have to redo it. I'm wondering if I have to redo it. Because actually when I see goal amount, there's nothing there. Current amount, I see 898. And the days remaining 51, all that's updating and working. So where's your account, Swan? Uh-oh, somebody sent me back. Why would somebody send me back? I think they were giving that person before it. That's weird. That's because you're not, they didn't put you in Team A. That's why you can't get in. Yeah, they didn't even put you in Team B either. That's why. Like, I think 5 of us from slot 8 came over. So. 6 minutes ago. Yeah, unfortunately, we were short on players for Wednesday guild block. We missed it by one. And I gave a heads up like 12 hours in advance. I'm like, I need 6 people, or I need 6 accounts, and then I updated several times throughout the day, updating. Only 3 people came over to help. So that's why we're in slot 1. The other side did have 1 person at one time, but they stuck around for like maybe 10 minutes. I was kind of hoping for a little something. We got almost 2-minute warning. We're at 657K. I feel like we should have been higher, but I don't know. Yeah. got 20 seconds to go. All right, we won. We won. Yeah. Oh, they actually had 2 people. Wow. One must have got in and left, and then one got in and then left. That's probably had to be like that. Woohoo! Yeah. Swan, I need a refill on lava in Minecraft. All those dragon boots for nothing. Yes, really, Swan. Almost did, yeah. Oh. Oh, they got the corner. Touches for it. What? R? They're in here? Huh. 9 hours? Yeah, I ain't gonna be up. Oh, yeah. Alright. As always, please like and subscribe. Next live stream will be Saturday, Sunday night. Same usual time for Minecraft. And, yeah. So until next time, stay safe out there.